What's going on, money lovers? Welcome back. So in the last video, we discussed Palantir Foundry, and in this video, we're going to discuss Palantir Apollo. And this is going to be a multi-video series here. We're just breaking down what exactly Palantir does, and then we'll take a look at the stock and how they've been performing. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe. I did a lot of research on this company, and I'm going to try and make it as easy to understand as possible. This is a pretty complex company. It can get confusing what they actually do. So in the last video, we talked about Palantir Foundry. I'll put a link to that in the pinned comment below. If you're interested, check that out. Now we're going to talk about Palantir Apollo. So Apollo is the operating system for continuous delivery. Apollo is basically the backbone in which Palantir's other two segments, Foundry and Gotham, run on. And Apollo has taken SaaS to where it has never been able to go before, meaning we're going to get into some examples in a second here, but historically places where there either was low bandwidth, there was no service, you're either in a things like a submarine or an airplane or a drone. These are all places that it's been applied so they can allow Palantir's software to run continuously and uninterrupted. So Apollo in that regard lays the groundwork for Foundry and Gotham to operate with its continuous delivery system. And the two other segments, Foundry is more so built for private customers, whereas Gotham was built for more government use, military, Department of Defense, things of that nature. And we're going to talk about Gotham in the next video. So another thing that's very interesting about Palantir's Apollo, they have very high security clearance here. They provide uncompromising security, and it shows in how much that the government trusts them. If we look here at the Department of Defense impact levels, you can see that Palantir currently sits at impact level 5, and it is only one of 5 total companies that have been given that level of clearance. And just to put in perspective, here's a chart showing what the different impact levels mean and what they give these companies access to. If you're level 2, you have access to public or non-critical mission information, or if you're level 5, like Palantir, you have access to higher sensitivity, controlled unclassified information, mission critical information, and national security systems. And then level 6 would be classified secret national security systems. And in their Apollo demo day, they talked about becoming an impact level 6 company. So I'm not sure if that's happened yet. If you have any info on that, let me know in the comments below. But as of July, when this was last updated, they were still, it appears, on the impact level 5, but that still puts them above, as you can see here, the likes of Google, Snowflake. They're only at impact level 2. At impact level 4, you have SAP, Salesforce, Oracle, and then at impact level 5 is Palantir and only 4 other companies. So they're clearly highly trusted, and the software is reliable. So some great information here on the Palantir website discussing how Apollo is powering SaaS, software as a service, to go where no SaaS has gone before. So again, Gotham and Foundry, both of those platforms stand on the shoulders of a continuous delivery system we call Palantir Apollo. Apollo has been so critical to our success, we consider it to be our third platform. It allows our SaaS platforms to run seamlessly in places where no SaaS has gone before. So again, places with low bandwidth, war zones, submarines, to drones and airplanes. These are some of the many applications for this continuous delivery system. So today, Apollo brings the same software as a service style management to all our platforms. It runs nearly everywhere that our software is deployed, whether that's the cloud, on premises, or classified networks, and it has transformed the way that our software scales. So as you can see from this chart here, it's basically the layer in between. Information flows through Apollo and then to Foundry and Gotham. And the other thing that's interesting about this is that it allows for platform upgrades without any user downtime or human intervention, regardless of what environment you're in. So it's constantly staying up to date. Apollo has enabled Palantir to bring our software as a service to environments where no SaaS has gone before. So again, on Apollo, just to wrap it up, it supports the requirements of the world's most risk-averse and mission-critical systems that we have today, including the Department of Defense. And again, you can count the number of other SaaS systems that have the accreditation of Palantir on one hand. Remember, it was one of only 5 that have that impact level 5 clearance. So Apollo unlocks an unprecedented scalability because it works for the most complex networks and hard to reach places, or places that software as a service was not possible prior. Apollo enables Palantir to go after new markets and customers who historically would have never been able to use a software as a service product like what Palantir offers. Apollo basically provides the underlying infrastructure for Gotham and Foundry to operate on, and it is what will allow Palantir to massively scale their business. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the Foundry video before this, and stay tuned. I'll be making another video on Gotham, and then we'll look at Palantir, the company, and what we can expect. This is Vinny from the Investment Club, and I'll see you next time.